Number one, work schedules, shift work, night work, hours of work, and breaks during working hours. Number two, job demands and expectations. Number three, sleep, length of sleep time, quality of sleep, and the time since sleep. Number four, environmental factors, environmental conditions, and lastly, non work related factors that may cause or that may increase the risk of fatigue at work. I'll discuss all these important factors, important elements in this training session. So, this training is very important to understand practically in real what are the causes of fatigue at work, and if you know the causes, you can easily minimize the effects to an acceptable level. Stick around till the end. If you're first time on this channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment, and share it with your friends and colleagues. Let us start. The factors increase the risk of fatigue at work. The first step in the risk management process is to identify all reasonably foreseeable factors which could contribute and increase the risk of fatigue. There may not be obvious signs of fatigue at the workplace, but this doesn't mean it is not occurring, or factors which may increase the risk of fatigue are not present. Fatigue is often caused by a number of interrelated factors which can be cumulative. The major factors contributing to and increasing the risk of fatigue are: number one, work schedules, shift work, night work, hours of work, and the break time during working hours. Dear friends and fellows, work schedules which limit the time workers can physically and mentally recover from work may cause fatigue. For example, early shift start times or late finishes, short breaks between shifts, shifts lengthened by overtime or double shifts, and not enough non sleep rest breaks during a shift. These are the common hassles and hurdles on each and every workplace, especially in the construction. Working at night when the body is biologically programmed to sleep can interrupt a person's body clock. The body clock is the body's natural rhythm, repeated every 24 hours. It regulates functions including sleeping patterns, body temperature, hormone levels, and digestion. As it is programmed for different levels of wakefulness, people experience different levels of alertness depending on the time of the day. If you will ask somebody about his body clock, maybe he will think you are joking or he will make fun of you. Body clock is psychologically a programmed scenario in everybody, with everyone who is alive, working, sleeping, eating, or whatever he or she is doing. Remember, when a person's body clock is out of step, alertness decreases, making them feel fatigued. This increases the risk of making errors and causing incidents and injuries, either in the workplace or outside of work, including on the way to and from work. If you are driving, if you are walking, if you are going in a shopping mall, there is a chance you can meet with an incident because you are fatigued. So this is very important point. Working schedule, shift working, and break time. Point number two, job demands. some types of work. For example, concentrating for extended periods of time, performing repetitious or monotonous work, and performing work requiring continued physical effort can increase the risk of fatigue. Workers can be mentally and physically fatigued at the same time. Work which is reactive and performed under high pressure, for example, emergency services, may also increase the risk of fatigue. So, job demands or job expectations matters. Whenever you are on site, you need to look for the job responsibilities and physical and mental capabilities of the individual. If you know how to identify, you can easily understand a worker is under the effect of fatigue or not. Point number three, sleep, length of sleep time, quality of sleep, and time since sleep. While tired, muscles can recover with rest. The brain can only recover with sleep. The most beneficial sleep is deep, undisturbed sleep taken in a single continuous period. The optimum amount of sleep varies for each person. However, an adult generally requires 7 to 8 hours of sleep daily. If you are sleeping more, it is not fair enough. And if you are sleeping less, it is not good for your safety and health. 7 to 8 hours are mandatory. When individuals get less sleep than they need in a day, they build up a sleep debt which accumulates until they can get enough sleep to overcome the sleep debt. Each extra day without enough sleep increases the debt, and when it becomes large enough, fatigue can occur. It may take several days before a person recovers from a sleep debt. Don't accumulate sleep. Sleep on daily basis. Maybe if you are thinking and planning, I'll sleep tomorrow, in the meanwhile, you can met with an incident or accident because you was under the effect of fatigue, and that fatigue was directly linked with your sleep, quality of sleep, and duration of sleep. Sleep debt is common with night shift workers as they often experience difficulty getting enough undisturbed sleep during the day. One sleepless night can have similar effects on someone as drinking too much alcohol. You can understand the sensitivity and cruciality of sleep. If you will not sleep, it has the same effect or impact as drinking too much alcohol. You cannot perform well if you are in drunken state. Similarly, if you are under fatigue, you sleep, you didn't sleep 7 to 8 hours, you are in the similar state. Same like a drunken person. And you know very well, a drunken person cannot hold himself. How he can complete a task safely, effectively, efficiently, accurately, and timely. You are on the platform of safety plus life. Let us discuss now the environmental conditions, how the environmental conditions increase the risk of fatigue. Dear friends and fellows, working in harsh and uncomfortable conditions can contribute to fatigue. For example, exposure to heat, cold, vibration, or noisy workplaces can make workers tire quicker and impair their performance. And this is not safe at all. Environmental conditions matter. You need to point out, you need to take action in time, you need to make intervention, you need to communicate to the project team or the senior management that your site environmental conditions are not feasible, not safe for work. Because if the workers They are in cold, they are in noisy workplace, they are exposing heat. What it means, they can meet with any incident or accident anytime. If all is there, then there is no need of a safety department or safety practitioners. If safety department and safety practitioners they are effective and they are present, they have to provide a safer workplace. They have to maintain health and safety standards, and they have to develop health and safety culture that is positive and that is productive, progressive, and hygienic. Because if the workers they are safe, healthy, and happy, they can make better progress and they can give you unbelievable, remarkable results. These are the factors, those are related to work. Let us discuss now some non work related factors that may increase the risk of fatigue at work. Dear friends and fellows, factors occurring outside of work may also contribute to fatigue. A worker's lifestyle, family responsibilities, health, for example, insomnia, sleep apnea, some medication, other work commitments, and extended travel between work and home may all increase the risk of fatigue. All these are non work related factors. As a safety practitioner, you need to consider while preparing a risk assessment what are the work related factors that may increase the risk of fatigue and what are the non work related factors that may also increase the risk of fatigue. The overall purpose, objective, and motive is to keep the workers safe and productive, keep the work site, keep the workplace accident incident free. And how is it possible? Once we'll maintain a high standard of safety on our job site in our project, from an employee to a project director. They are interested. They know that safety is everybody's responsibility. They are respecting safety, they are implementing safety, and they are maintaining safety. Fatigue at work, part 6 is over. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Hope to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care. Good luck and goodbye.